Exoplanets. Have you ever thought about what would happen when the Earth dies? Of course, it would take like millions and millions of years, but what would happen to our future generations? They would probably like to discover more habitable places, a new home. Now, Earth is a special place. It's us and millions of other animals' home. But we can't say that this is the only Earth in the universe. The universe is so big that we barely even know it. There are countless galaxies and stars, and there are so many exoplanets too. The word exoplanet means planets out of our solar system, and when I say so many exoplanets, I mean a lot. We have discovered around 4,000 exoplanets. We have found 60 of such planets which can support life. Can you imagine so many new homes? There will be much more discovered in the future. But which exoplanets could we actually move to one day? First, we need to understand what are the conditions to support life. First, we need to be located in the habitable zone. The habitable zone is where the planet is neither located too close to the sun to make it way too hot, nor too far from the sun which will make it too cold. Thus, a planet located in the habitable zone, also called as the Goldilocks zone, will have temperature suitable for water to be in its liquid form. Animals and plants need water to survive. We also need an atmosphere. An atmosphere protects us from the harmful rays of the sun. There should be a lot of oxygen in the atmosphere so we can breathe without any spacesuit. Exoplanet should be around the same size and mass of the Earth. If it was too big, the gravity would be stronger and it would be difficult for us to breathe and walk. Some of the most habitable exoplanets are Number 5. Kepler 186f. Kepler 186f is quite far, 500 light years away from Earth. Its size is quite similar to Earth, however, it is much closer to its star. Don't worry though, since the star is quite smaller than the sun and gives less light, the temperature will be quite similar. A year on Kepler 186f will be just 130 days. TRAPPIST-1e. TRAPPIST-1e is an exoplanet located 39 light years away from Earth. It also has an ocean just like our beloved blue planet. Its temperature is really cold, ranging from minus 48 degrees Celsius to minus 27 degrees Celsius. Its mass is similar to Earth, which means that the gravity would be similar too. A year on this planet is just 146 hours. Geez, that's fast. Tea Garden B. Tea Garden. No, not that type of tea garden. Tea Garden B is located 12 light years away from Earth. It was found quite recently in 2019. Its parent star is a red dwarf, which has longer lifespans than our sun, which is a yellow dwarf. Its temperature is 28 degrees Celsius, which is quite perfect for me. Shockingly, a year on this planet is just 118 hours. I wish I was that fast. Kepler 452b. This exoplanet is really similar to Earth. It is 1.6 times the size of Earth. It has 385 days in a year. It has a thick atmosphere covering its surface. There are also high chances of it having water. Wow, this seems like a pretty good candidate for a new home, right? One problem, it is 1,402 light years away, so it's gonna be a long trip. Pack some chips. Proxima Centauri b, also called as Proxima b, this exoplanet has been getting quite popular recently. Why? Because it's so close to the Earth, just 4 light years away. Yes, I know it will take around 73,000 years to get in a rocket, but that's better than most of the other exoplanets. Proxima b is tidally locked to its parent star. This means that one side of the exoplanet will face the sun and the other side will face darkness, kinda like our moon. A year on this exoplanet is just 11 days. It's not quite sure whether Proxima Centauri b can have a proper atmosphere. The James Webb Space Telescope, we will find out whether these exoplanets really have the opportunity to support life, or maybe life already exists there. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, share and subscribe to see more videos like this pretty soon. Bye!